Hey, happy day. So I'm headed home after going Sunday. So I'm headed home and I'm preparing myself. I'm trying to create a bit of tolerance before I get home because I have two teenagers. One is going to be 20 soon, very soon. And I've asked her repeatedly, can you please take out the trash? They switch days. Like one gets the even day, the next person gets the odd day. Pretty simple, you would think. And then you would think they would follow it, that I wouldn't have to ask to take out the trash. So I'm creating tolerance. So when I get home and I find that the trash is still there, I'm not going to flip out. I don't want to flip out. It's Sunday. Who wants to flip out on any day, especially Sunday? So I'm creating a bit of tolerance. How am I doing that? Well, I'm doing this. This helps unbelievably. You would not. I don't even know how to express it. Just babbling helps. And as I said before, I would normally be babbling in my car. I just happened to get a camera and I started doing it. On camera. Yet I'm still talking to myself. I know. It may sound crazy. I don't care. I'm crazy. You know what? Give me the finger. Good. Give me the finger. I love that. And so I'm going to ramble. And I haven't learned how to edit, so if I post this whole thing and bits and parts of it sound stupid and ramble, then that's okay. I also gave myself a nickname the other day, and it's Rando Brando. My name is Brandy, and the nickname is Rando Brando. Yeah, that's not going to stick. I'm sure other people have nicknames for me, so we can go with those ones. You can, feel free to share your nickname of me. No, don't. That was a joke. I do not need to know. Some things are better left unknown. And what you call me when I'm not listening or paying attention, which is quite often, is fine with me. So yeah, this has been fun. So I'm creating tolerance because I don't want to get home and flip out about trash. I think I've come to realize a lot of how things happen in life can be controlled by simply how I react to them. Simply how I just react to them. Either I do react or I don't react. And I have to realize that if I react in the way that probably wasn't the best, then I just have to accept the consequences. And it's not always fun. It's not always fun to accept the consequences of my reactions. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm human. That's all I am. And it's a beautiful way to be. So what are we going to do today after that? I don't know. I don't know. No clue. Yesterday was fun. Yesterday was a god darn blast. My guy turned another year and we celebrated. We started off with breakfast and one of my kids came along and we had a nice little breakfast together, and then we split up and we went and toured some colleges because out of the two kids, there's one still to go to college, and so this is always an exciting time when we try to figure out what we're going to do, who we're going to be. And I'm 52, and I still don't know what I'm going to do or who I'm going to be, but that's okay. And so we toured colleges, and then we came back together again. The kid went off, watched the dog for the day. Meatball had his handler available, and which is my child, and because that dog needs a handler. And then we went to Oktoberfest, which was a fun, absolute blast. Played some cards there, and had a lot of fun times with that. And then some friends graciously let us go on their river cruise here in Providence, which was amazing. I have done it 10 times, and and it is always a blast. It is always a blast. And we did that, and then, oh, I don't even know what to say. We found a new noodle place. If you like a good bowl of ramen, then I found the perfect place. And here in Providence, and it was delicious. And then I think we both went home, and being the ages we are, because we were going to go back to Oktoberfest. And we were like, okay, like we started off the day like, we're going to do this and we're going to do that, and then we're going to go back to Oktoberfest, and we're going to listen to bands for the rest of the night and just have a great time. And after the noodles, we were both just looked at each other and said, okay, Oktoberfest is not happening. We're exhausted. We're really tired. And we went home, and I think I immediately fell asleep for a good 20 minutes. And then he fell asleep after that. Yeah, so yeah, that was the night. Yesterday was great. And today's going to be great too. Just saw an accident. And so with that said, let's not be a statistic. Okay. So, I don't know how to end these. Oh, this is a good point. I don't know how to end any conversation. If I'm in a conversation physical with you and I have nothing else to say, I just walk away. I've seen people put their hand to the camera. I've seen people do other. I'm gonna try the whole, you want to give me a finger, now's the time. Okay.